Hello, kia ora, I'm Philip Duncan. Thank you very much for joining us. The weather pattern is much quieter this week and next week as well compared to where we've been. We don't really have a lot of storms happening in the tropics, although potentially there could be a small tropical storm in the Coral Sea. We're also watching a few downpours here and there around Australia and a front moving sort of towards New Zealand, sort of towards us. It has a fair bit of high pressure in the area as well, but not a lot going on. Perhaps the most noticeable feature, a whole bunch of cloud just moving into northern parts of the North Island. Maybe a shower or two in there, but nothing too major because we've got high pressure in control. This map clearly shows where the high pressure is in the brighter whites and yellows. So there's definitely a big block of high pressure, two centres, one over the Chathams, the other one out over the Tasman, and the other big high out over towards southern Western Australia, and that's where we're seeing places like Perth being a bit more sheltered by that system there, while a storm in the Southern Ocean is bringing in more of a southerly flow around that southeastern corner. But the northerly winds are coming back down for the southern part of the country, so after a cooler past week or so, the temperatures are lifting back up again. So around the country for Friday, this shows the 24 hours worth of rain, and you can certainly see there's not much going on either in Australia or New Zealand. It's pretty dry. Just a few showers with a southerly flow coming in around the coastal parts of Melbourne and Tasmania, certainly. And around New Zealand, warm nor'westers blowing through. Temperatures are up above where they've been. And in the North Island, maybe a few showers just coming in around that northeastern corner, otherwise mostly dry. So let's go into the weekend. Here's the close-up of New Zealand. The pale blue, that's just a couple of showers. Someone said yesterday they can't really see their region very clearly on these maps. These videos aren't really designed to work out the weather forecast at your house precisely. It's to give you a rough understanding as to what's going on with the big picture. That brings your local weather watch and rural weather forecasts to life. If you're seeing it cloudy with a few showers, you're not really sure what kind of weather it's going to be. And you look at this map, you can see a few showers, nothing major because it's right at the low end of the scale. So there's no big storm nearby. It's just the risk of a shower. And if it's below 10 millimetres, you might not even get that. I always think that if you're seeing 10 millimetres in your forecast, don't get too excited. But there's a bit of rain here on the west coast. That's where the totals lift up 50, 60 millimetres. And for Southland, you could be getting 20 or 30 millimetres coming through there for you on Saturday. By the time we get to Sunday, that rain moves up the island. High pressure, though, pretty much in control, so this is not moving around too fast. In the north, you've got a bit more of a humid nor'easter there on Sunday, so the temperatures are going back up. The overnight lows are back up around 19, 20 degrees here and there as well, so getting warmer and warmer as we go through the weekend. Now, as we get into next week, the South Island starts to dry back out again. That'll be welcome news. I know Canterbury well and truly sick of the rain. The North Island, showers around. It's just showing the blues here. And you can tell that because the next nearest colour after it is green and yellow. Some people get a bit confused because there's two blues on the map. But if you see blue surrounded by purple and red, that's when you know it's heavy rain. Otherwise, the majority of the pale blue you see on the map here just showing showers. That's really all it is. So when you see a whole lot of blue like that across you, that's just showing showers in the area, so don't get too worried about what the exact total will be and whether or not you're exactly in that area. It's just saying, North Island, risk of showers. And then when you see your forecast and you see a shower icon, you can now put the two together and be like, that's not a huge amount of rain coming through. And then our next map here shows a bit of a disturbance up here to the north. As we go out of the month of February and into the month of March, we are seeing a rainmaker up here. Now, it's early days, but we're fingers are crossed that at the start of March, we might get a low that comes down because the North Island needs another burst of rain. The South Island does not, although Southland will probably be enjoying the fact that there are some showers on the way, but not a huge amount. And by the way, another big high rolling in after all that. And that is all from me for today. We're back again tomorrow, Friday, with our final update for this week and the update as we head in towards the weekend. We'll see you then.